Elon Musk officially revealed NIO will hit $100 in 90 days. Well, are you curious about the NIO stock news? What's new in the stock market? Any good or bad news regarding the investment you might make for the stocks you're interested in? June came in as lucky for the NIO stockholders, and now Elon Musk has something to say about NIO too. A lot of happenings going on right now in the stock market, and we're here for you to tell you all about it. Hey, welcome back to Stock Market News, everyone. Today, we'll talk all about NIO stock. If you're a holder of NIO, share, or want to buy one, why not pertain a little bit of information about it first? So without wasting any time, let's get into the video ASAP. NIO Inc. stock, like the rest of China's, has plummeted. In recent months, we've seen the company's stock plummet from an all-time high of almost $68 in 2021 to roughly $12. That's a staggering 82% reduction. Although the price has rebounded after the panic selling, the shares remain highly appealing at roughly $23. NIO's price has suffered as a result of a general decline in demand for Chinese stocks, a recent downturn in global equities, and Chinese COVID-19 related lockdowns. However, the excessive pessimism has produced a great buying opportunity in NIO stock, and it's not too late to take advantage of it. China's COVID-19 related limitations are relaxing, and NIO should continue to boost sales in the world's largest auto market. Furthermore, NIO is growing across Europe, with plans to be in 25 nations and regions by 2025. The stock has recovered from its recent lows, should be stable, and will most likely continue to rise in the next years as its progress. NIO is not simply another producer of electric vehicles. The company's cars are stunning, and driving one immerses you in the NIO experience. The company's roster consists of 7 automobiles, while the company's 3 key SUVs, the ES8, ES6, and EC6, have accounted for the majority of its sales. Deliveries of its flagship ET7 sedan have recently begun. Furthermore, sales of the company's mid-sized, mass-market ES7 and ET5 automobiles are expected to begin soon, as in August-September 2022. NIO also offers the EP9, a $3.5 million hypercar that is the quickest EV ever created. So it's evident that driving a NIO is not the same as driving a Chevy Bolt or a Prius. You don't drive a Geely or a BYD. When you drive a NIO, you're in for a high-quality, high-performance EV with impressive capabilities. For comparison, the ET7, 150 kilowatt an hour, has more than 650 horsepower, can travel 621 miles on a single charge, and can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles an hour in just 3.7 seconds. That is outstanding performance for any vehicle, not just an EV. As a result, NIO's performance outperforms the majority of its EV competitors, placing the automobile manufacturer in a distinct premium EV class alongside Tesla and many other exclusive brands. China has begun to relax COVID-19 limitations after months of tightening. Residents of big cities such as Beijing and Shanghai can now travel freely, which is a very positive development for NIO and other firms. China's government can be oppressive, especially when it comes to the industry. Furthermore, we know that the Chinese Communist Party, the CCP, takes COVID seriously. As a result, relaxing the lockdowns is a very positive step, and the disruption to NIO's delivery was most likely a one-time occurrence. We noticed the dismal year-on-year performance in April and May as China battled the COVID outbreak. The government, on the other hand, has made great headway in combating the virus. As a result, NIO sales should expand in the following months. With the exception of the pandemic-induced slowdown, we notice a positive trend in NIO sales. In the first quarter, the business delivered 25,768 automobiles, a 28.5% increase over the same time last year. Last quarter, vehicle sales totaled around $1.46 billion, representing a 25% increase year-on-year. This dynamic shows that the average selling price, ASP, for each NIO car was roughly $56,660. While NIO's automobiles are not inexpensive, demand is expected to increase. Welcome to the world's largest automobile market. Of course, I'm referring to the Chinese automobile market. Last year, China sold 21.48 million passenger automobiles, a 6.5% rise year-on-year. Fortunately for NIO and other EV makers, electric vehicles are extremely popular in China. Last month, over 400,000 EVs were sold in China, representing a 109% increase over the previous year. Furthermore, approximately 300,000 EVs were battery electric cars, or BEVs, accounting for roughly a fifth of the total automotive market. China's EV development story is tremendous, and NIO produces some of the best EVs on the market. As a result, despite NIO's relatively high sticker price, demand for the company's automobile should stay strong. While China accounts for the majority of NIO's revenues, the business intends to grow internationally. With its entire charging infrastructure and battery charging stations, the firm is already present in Norway. Furthermore, NIO intends to expand into Sweden, Germany, Denmark, and the Netherlands before the end of 2022. NIO plans to be present in 25 countries and regions worldwide by 2025. As a result, NIO will most certainly continue to increase sales in China, Europe, and other places, resulting in considerable revenue growth over time. NIO is worth around $40 billion. TTM revenues for the firm are over $6 billion, while NIO produced $5.67 billion in sales in 2021. The average sales forecast for 2022 is $8.9 billion. As a result, NIO is currently selling at around 4.5 times this year's sales projections. However, based on 2023 consensus sales expectations, $14.54 billion, NIO is only selling at about 2.75 times forward sales. Consider the company's exceptional growth rate as well. Despite the COVID-19 related decline, NIO could produce a revenue increase of around 57%. Revenue growth should accelerate to over 63% next year. While revenue growth in 2024 may fail to 30 to 40%, NIO's growth narrative is extraordinary, and 2.75 future sales are a pittance to pay for this turbocharged growth stock. We believe that NIO's revenues will skyrocket in the future years. Furthermore, NIO's price-to-sales ratio is now relatively low. Many firms with substantially lower growth trade at PS multiples significantly greater than 2.75 or 5. For example, Tesla trades at roughly 7 times forward sales expectations, where Lucid trades at nearly 10 times ahead of sales estimates. As a result, my estimate of a 4 to 5 times forward sales multiple is very low for a hypergrowth firm in NIO's position. Along with revenue growth, we should observe significant gains in the company's market capitalization and share price. Because of the company's unique development dynamics and future profitability possibilities, NIO stock might reach $100 by 2025 or sooner, representing a 355% increase from its current price. NIO's one-year pricing objective is $40 to $55. Despite my optimistic perspective, there are some hazards to my argument. The China saga may continue. As a result, delisting worries and other negative CCP factors may continue to weigh in on NIO's stock price. Furthermore, the firm may encounter numerous manufacturing challenges and may not achieve the sales increase I anticipate in a timely manner. Furthermore, NIO's vehicles may see a reduction in demand, in which case the company's stock price may suffer. NIO is a high-risk investment, but there is significant upside potential if everything goes as planned. Tesla is losing billions of dollars due to fresh plant losses, supply chain issues, and COVID lockdowns, prompting CEO Elon Musk to consider the risk of bankruptcy in a recent interview. Musk used exaggeration in other parts of the conversation, and he may have done so while citing the prospect of bankruptcy. For example, he stated that automakers desperately want to go bankrupt, which is a more colorful terminology than pure financial analysis. However, the corporation is nearing the end of its most challenging financial quarter in more than 2 years. Tesla's Shanghai facility was closed for weeks owing to COVID-related lockdowns throughout the city. In the interview, Musk also revealed that the 2 facilities Tesla launched in the quarter in Germany and Texas are costing the business billions of dollars in losses due to supply chain concerns that have resulted in puny output thus far. Well, that about does it for today's video. We hope you enjoyed it, and if you did so, please like our video and subscribe to the channel. And remember, this channel makes videos for information purposes only, and we do not encourage people to invest in any stock. It's advisable that you do the thorough research on the stocks on which you want to buy. Hey, we'll be back with more information. Until then, we'll see you soon.